welcome to a new series, and it's going to be called What the Chef. And what we're doing today is, let's say you get home and you just don't feel like making something. You don't want to go to the store, you don't want to go order you something. It's like, what do I have left over from the days before? Maybe we can put something together real quick. Well, this is what you're going to do. First, you're going to get yourself some garlic, and I recommend you get a bag like this and you freeze it. It lasts forever. It might look a little funny at first, but it cooks up the same way. And then you get yourself a good knife to chop it up with, and you got to sharpen it up with one of these things. If you don't have one of these things, what are you even doing with your life? Now you put your garlics down on the cutting board, and you're going to slice them real thin into some very thin slices. That way it cooks real quick and it can get a little crispy. Alright, once you've got it all sliced up, make sure it's really thin. Look, I've got mine so thin you can almost see through it. Then it's time to prepare your pan. We're going to make it nice and easy, and we're going to cook with butter, because more people seem to have butter than oil sometimes. So we're going to go with that, and it'll taste better than certain oils. And since we don't measure around here, we're using about yay amount of butter, and we're going to throw it into said pan. And here's the garlic that we just chopped up ever so thinly. And to go with it, we have some heavy whipping cream, we have some grated cheese, and a bottle of lemon juice with some leftover pasta. Now, you don't have to use leftover pasta, but that's kind of the point here, is we're doing this nice and quick and easy, which is why we have pre-grated cheese and pre-squeezed lemon. And of course, you need some of these. So if you don't have some of these, what are you even doing with your life? So let's get cooking over here. Alright, now that the butter's been heating up, get your beverage of choice ready, just so you have this, for cooking reasons. You have that over there. The butter's getting hot. Now we can take all this garlic that we chopped up ever so thinly and throw it into said butter down here. Nice and easy. And once that is off of there, get rid of this stuff, never look at it again. Now we can stir up the butter. We're going to heat up a little bit so it actually cooks here and not just boils in butter. Although that's not a bad idea. And while that's going, we also got down our salt and pepper combo here. Which, if you don't have that, what are you even doing with your life? And I also got a little bit of parsley, which, I can accept if you don't have that one. But anyhow, the garlic is still cooking away down here. And also, while that is going, that's going to be our dish at the end. Make sure you have everything open ahead of time, just in case something gets stuck. We got that there. We got the cream here. We'll even open up the cheese a bit here. Alright, we're all ready to go. We'll even open up the bag of pasta. And the parsley here. Everything is prepared and ready to go. The garlic is still cooking away. Alright, now that the garlic has had some time to cook, it's got a little bit of brownness going on, and as the crazy lady on TV says, brown food tastes good. So now it's time to continue on. So we're going to add a little bit of our lemon juice in here for flavor, as they go sizzle sizzle. And then we're going to take some of our heavy cream like yo. A little bit of that, give it a nice little stir up there. Alright, and now we're going to put some cheese in it for some extra flavor. Not a lot of salt because the cheese has salt in it, so be careful there. We're going to pepper it up really good, because who doesn't like some pepper? And then, to be fancy, a little bit of parsley to go in there. I use the dried just because it's easier. And that's the whole point of this. So now I'll give that a little stir, let it kind of bubble for a minute. And once you think it's bubbled for just long enough, then we're going to take our leftover pasta and we're going to dump it right into this tiny little pan here. And now we're going to mix it up together so that the pasta pretty much absorbs all the liquid right here. Which is why these things are important. If you don't have one, go out and get one. So as you see, pretty much all the liquid has been sucked up by the pasta. We can even turn off the heat at this point. The heat from the sauce should reheat our cold refrigerated pasta. And now we can pour it not on the burner, but instead into the bowl. So here we are now at the table, and it is time to taste test the pasta that we just made. Let's see how it is. That's pretty good for stuff that was just left over in the fridge. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope this gives you an idea to just use up stuff you have in your fridge. It's not that hard to cook when you just throw stuff together. And eventually, you're going to have a winner. And this has been What the Chef. I'll see you next time.